How's it, buddy? Hello YouTube, this is James, and this is something that I haven't really done on my channel before, but I'm gonna give it a shot, and hopefully it'll turn out alright. So this is gonna be like a play-by-play of free-for-all on Seatown, and hopefully I will give you guys some tips and tricks that will help you get a little bit better at free-for-all on Seatown and or any game mode on Seatown, because these are pretty like universal tips and they'll definitely help you out in the long run. So you'll have to excuse my accuracy for the most part of this game, I'll have to admit, because it was my first game on and wasn't, you know, on my top par of accuracy, so to speak. But I make up for it by doing some pretty smart plays and just playing smart in general, because, you know, that's a good way to play COD. As you can see, like, really can't get out of the building. But yes, alright, on to some tips and tricks. Now, submachine guns and medium to long range assault rifles really dominate Seatown, and I'll have to admit that, you know, it took me a while to work this out, though there are a lot of close quarters combat areas, especially this part where I stick mostly to for the majority of the game. But I used to focus on the very long lines of sight and stick to an ACR, but that never really turned out so well. So I'll definitely suggest using any form of submachine gun, and probably a M4A1 and a AK-47. So into the gameplay. As you can see, I just strafed that person there, sort of a very long strafe, but it worked out in the end for me, and I just knew if I ran in there like I normally would have if this was domination or something, I would have been taken out pretty easily because I'd have no teammates to back me up. So I just called in my attack helicopter, and those things are beastly, they really are, and running away from a nade like a little girl, always good. So attack helicopter and AH6 Overwatch are definitely my go-to kill streaks for free-for-all, because attack helicopter sort of takes everyone out from afar, and AH6 takes out people that are close to you. Now, I chase this person into this building and get him in the back. Now, normally I would have suggested to just leave him, go on to greener pastures, and try and find someone who had most likely not turned around and ADSing at the door. But lucky for me, he had to reload, so he had to get up to the top, and it just didn't work out very well for him. Now, headset worked out very well there for me, because I could hear him, and he had no chance whatsoever. So, always good. As you can see, I've migrated back to here. And as I said before, Seatown, very close quarters, and having a submachine gun in this place is just like having a hot knife going through nice cold butter that you're about to butter your toast with, and you just feel like you are just demolishing people. And that's very true. I mean, Seatown is one of those maps where if you get on a roll, you are unstoppable. Now, there's a sniper at long range there, so bugger it if I want to go and try and contest him. Even though he did end up running away, it did take all that time for me to get here and call in my predator before he ran away. So most likely he would have been waiting for me, and if I did try and contest him, he would have taken me out easily, because I had no line of sight on him. I really didn't. He was head glitching behind the gate, and that incidentally is a very good place to, you know, sit if you're spawn trapping them in this area. Alright, now I'm risking it here by sort of staying in an open area, but luckily no people were around and I got to run away. But two people were waiting for me in this building, and just played smart, ran away from the person. Yes, I risked dying, but it was worth it because I got to get to some cover and he had to come at me. And that is the best way to play. If you can make the enemy team come at you and you're in a good cover, and you're in some good cover, you will always win unless they get lucky. Now, this sniper, he would have gotten lucky if he changed class, but unfortunately for him, he's a sniper, so he's very angry at the world and wants to kill everyone with his sniper rifle, so he will not change class. No, no. I run in here, get some composure, and some guy was following me, so lucky enough, I tricked him, and he went to the windows where I went to the door, so I had just no challenge there. I mean, I could just shoot him in the back and he had no chance of getting me. So that's some tips and tricks for Seatown, and hopefully you guys will, learn from this and become better players at Seatown. Anyway guys, I'm off to the Gold Coast. I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you when I get up there. Bye!